What's going on, YouTube? You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Mom92. I got my boy right here.
Stashington, what's going on, everyone? You already know.
You already know. We got the Captain America, or my bad, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls Captain America character guide. Now, this character guide is really, really important. First of all, Cap is my guy. I love me some Captain America. Whether y'all see me ever main Cap or not, hey, that don't matter. That's my boy. When we talk about Marvel, I love me some Cap. Anyway, but the important part about it is this is going to show us, hopefully, some things that we may not have seen change wise for Marvel Tokon. That's how I'm thinking about it, right? This is going to show a character guy for show. And it may show some different
Um,
things. Go ahead.
yeah, we're going to see what the developers kind of intend for this character, which is
True.
cool because even though it's only one, we might get an idea of, hey, this is the direction we want this game to go in.
Yep.
So if we see some nonsense, it's like, okay, this game might be a little crazy. If we see some stuff that's like, what are we doing with it? Like it might be, I hope it's not one of those like really, like watered down versions of something that we were hoping for. So I think that
Yeah.
this is a great time for us to get a character guy.
Yeah, this is great. Like it's honestly great because, like you said, and then the feedback. Because see, Arcs they smart, man. They like to do stuff like that. Release things, do this, to kind of get the feedback and then change things up. Because they'll change things up. Like they don't mind the land. They'll go ahead and change it up. Like, oh no, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And they really have changed this game from the first day that I played it. Like it's been pretty nice. But there's some changes, like I said, I don't know about. And I'm hoping this kind of like addresses it because I feel like even though it's a character guide, they're also going to show some mechanics because I don't believe they need a well, it's 4 minutes 55 seconds maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Now I do know everything about Cap as far as like his moves and everything like that. But like I said, they're probably going to show some things that we just haven't seen, or we might just see him move a different way. Like, hold on, okay, you go, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but without further ado, make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about Captain America. Let me know what y'all think about Marvel Tokon because the Marvel Tokon community, the last time I checked, honestly, man, it's pretty big. We don't have the same old heads from UMVC 3 for real, like when it comes to the new community. Because this game is different. This game is not Marvel vs. Capcom. This game is Marvel Tokon. So you may not have those same people. It's 4 characters. There's a lot of differences. And people have already tried the game. So some people may stay, some people may left. But last time I checked, this community is pretty big. Like I looked into it recently. Like, dang, people really waiting on this, man. So I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited for this character trailer because, like I said, or this is the character guide because, man, what are their guides going to look like? This kind of sets the tone for the guides, too. Some people do guides right, some people do guides wrong. This is Arxis, so I feel like they about to do it right. But anyway,
Yeah, for sure.
subscribe to the boy. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Every time I see this game, the first thing I see is the graphics. Like, whoa, please.
Looks too good.
Clean, bro.
Freedom isn't free.
Like, this is going to hold up for the next few years. Jeez.
For everyone.
They're showing his moves. Okay.
Time to train.
Normal. Okay, they're showing normals. Okay. Yep, maybe.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Yep, showing the autos. And the auto combos, bro, they're actually doing some damage in this
Starting to
game.
get the hang of this.
Yeah. That trick shield, hey, that trick shield go in too. He can kick it. Woo. I hope they show that. See if we can see that. Captain America was never doing all this. There it is.
There you go. Nice.
People gonna be nasty with that. If you kick it, restart pressure, like look at that. It's nonsense. I forgot he had a counter.
Oh,
Yeah.
did that negate damage?
Yeah, negates it, yeah.
Ooh.
It's Cap, baby. You got that shield, that highly on the shield. Oh, but I thought he was gonna pick up with that nonsense.
Okay. Invincibility to aerial attack, so that's his anti-air.
Yep. Real quick, what'd you think about Cap having a DP?
It's not what I would have expected, but I'm not complaining. I mean, new direction, you know. I'm
Yeah.
trying to look at this with a clean slate, like just it's Cap, but what you do in Arxis. So
Yeah, bro.
it looks weird, but I'm all right. All right, okay, cool. Let's see it.
So I want to tell y'all something real quick while we're watching this. If y'all didn't notice, in the top left, they're showing Cap's team, like that's the Avengers or whatever, right? To the right, they're showing all the other leaders. So if y'all already noticed that, that's just a little, yeah, they're showing the leaders of every team because we've seen Doom's team, Spider-Man team, Storm team. We're still waiting on Ghost Rider's team, which can go. Oh my God, it can go anyway. But but yeah, I just want to tell y'all that. Got the Avengers, and then we got the leaders over there, so that's pretty cool.
Try to keep up.
Freedom charge. Yes, bro. That's an overhead, and it got fat. Ugh.
Yeah, what the world?
Yeah, it's fast, boy.
Sorry, pal.
Freedom charge. Shield shot. Oh yeah, that was a good the way to end the combo. Sometimes like are they blocking or in the block string? Was that right there? It's pretty nice.
Assist types. Okay.
He got decent assists too. He got a lunge. Oh yeah, I forgot they got 4 assists. I forgot. Hold on. Whoa. Heck no.
What? That's some Braum nonsense, right?
Bruh, that's yeah. But even worse, because he's
It's a
attacking out of it.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll be able to tag to him and continue that. That's crazy. Do you know, bro? You know how many people that's about to mess up?
Blow up? Yep.
Bro, you just summon it and just chill, because they're going to press something. That's why Hagar was so good, right? Because Hagar would spin around, you mashing something, you would get hit. It wasn't a counter, but it might have well have been. This is even worse though, because he sits there and says, I control the screen right now. You better not, because it gets rid of projectiles as well. That's a wall. He's a wall because if you, bruh, that's cheap. He's cheap. Whoa. And I don't know. I forget. I think you can call. Yeah, you can call every single assist at the same time. Put him out, say, I'm coming in. You ain't doing nothing about it. Throw a beam. I'm getting in. You can't stop me from getting in. You know, you can't stop. Not with a button. Not with a projectile. Because Cap is out there waiting. If you do,
Well,
go ahead.
just let me ask you this. Are there other tag fighters? Like, have there been any other ones that have 4?
4 characters?
Yeah.
Nah, not to my knowledge.
Okay, well, I was just asking that because this does make me feel like they intend for the mental stack whenever assists are called to just be ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Like, because, I mean, is it like looking at 2x KO? It's like, it's 2v2. You know what's coming. You got this, and then, whatever. But this, like, when you just lay that out, what are we doing? Like I feel like at that point, as soon as I see Captain America on a team and I see, like, 2 assists come out, I'm putting my controller down anyway.
Bro, you got 3 assists on screen. Like, what are you doing? And then I don't know how the active tag works in this game. Like, how if I have 3 assists, can I choose the one that I go to? Because if you can do that nonsense, it's gonna be kind of ridiculous.
I mean, considering it said like switch, with this button, I wouldn't be surprised if you can. It's probably each one has a switch to button whenever it's active. Like the button's behavior probably changes while the assist is out, or at least that would be my interpretation of it.
Right.
Which is still really goofy.
True. Now this does say a member switch can be performed immediately if this move hits the opponent. So maybe that's the thing. Oh, I can't. Just
I
put
see.
him out
Like
there
the condition.
and,
I see.
Because that would be, man, he'd be kind of ridiculous if he could just sit there and be a wall and I just want to be him now. Like that's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, let's finish it up, y'all.
All right, all right.
Yeah, that's the girl. But he still attacks anyway? Oh my god. Oh, it tells you can swap. I see it, yeah. P1 switch.
Yeah, and it has the button you press underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ultimate
The
skill.
ultimate skill.
Yes, sir. It's nasty too.
I'm a sentinel of liberty.
But his graphics is crazy, bro.
It's a
I'm gonna play the game just off the graphics. How about symbol?
for the freedom of all.
Ooh.
End of the line, pal.
I guess so they're just showing you different ways to combo into it.
Shield shock.
Look at that.
Gun fit.
Ooh! I ain't never seen that now.
Gloves come off. Living legend.
He ain't never did that before.
Ooh.
But he.
For the freedom of all.
No, don't get it.
Oh my
This is a battle for the
god. Hey, looking kind of clean now. Oh, there she
Are
go.
they letting us see the damage now?
Yeah, we better see the whole thing. Oh my god, he picked up. What's that saying?
Oh, that's probably the thing where you can use like
Oh.
a whole team.
Okay. Well, they confused the mess out of me right there.
Yo, that did the rest of the life bar?
Captain America.
Nah, I don't think you're saying that.
Okay, maybe that was just the end.
Yeah, I
of the
think they
trailer,
just
so
wanted to end it. Yeah, ain't no
I was
way,
like,
bro.
Did like 80%. All right, I'm done. I'm definitely not getting this game.
Bruh, but y'all look at my boy right now, man. Look at the detail.
It makes it seem like you're actually playing a graphic novel,
Yes.
like not one of the ones they just threw together like a very intricately.
Yeah.
You know, like that's sick.
I ain't gonna lie. And there's still a little bit of the video left, and we'll finish it in a second. But, bro, I feel like people didn't kind of like the direction at first because this is kind of like a graphic novel. You when you hit somebody across the stage, the comic book page turns right. When you just everything you do is about assembling, getting these teams together. Like, man, this game to me, I like the concept. It's being tweaked, man. I'm watching this and it's being tweaked a little bit. It looks kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. So hey, I don't know.
Right here.
And the graphics just said it all. Like, oh, gosh.
We fight together. We win together.
Yeah,
They don't call me the Sentinel of Liberty for nothing, pal.
that's that boy Cap, boy. So I'm gonna leave this in the background. What you think?
Yo, sick. This
Hey,
was.
bro.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. And I do think, they did show off a few things outside of just what he can do.
Yeah.
But regardless, it just seems like the pace is starting to get a little more of what I would have expected than from the first time that I saw it. Some of the combo like pickups or whatever that are existing now, or that exist now, they weren't there at first. Great direction. They showed off. I actually love the breakdown because normally it's like you do see a move list, but you don't really see much more.
Yes.
But the fact that they did go through and show like this is this like a heavy button in the air, but you also have this heavy button in the air. Maybe it's a direction one, like if you're holding a direction.
Yeah.
But the fact that they went through and did that, it's like they're putting some they're putting thought into what they're showing us, and I think they're doing that to try to cater to a more casual audience. And I wish that's what companies would do when they wanted to cater to them, instead of like making the game more accessible by making it easier.
Yeah.
Just break down the fundamentals of the game,
Right.
or like the basics of the design a little bit more for people who don't understand certain terminology or like frame data. If you're just like, this is 16 frames, the casual person might just be like, what are you talking about? But if you're like, this is what this button is, this is what this button is, it's like, okay, cool. And now I have a better idea of what this character is doing and what it looks like before I even start playing the game. So that was pretty cool.
100%. Because a lot of times when, like you said, when they're just showing buttons, well, first of all, they never really show buttons. But the fact that they're showing buttons, because a lot of people don't know when I put a game on, that's one of the first things you need to do, right? What is my character's buttons, right? How does my character move, things like that. And they really did do that. Now I will say this, man. It's so hard for me to not play this game because I know how Arxis does, right? Arxis, they recently, the first game that they had with Dragon Ball Fighters that I was just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? They take an IP and honestly, they could half-ass it because of the IP. They could be like, we're going to make Dragon Ball Fighters good. We're not going to make it great. We're just going to make it, because we're going to get these people to buy the game. IP is too good, right? But they say, nah, bro, we're going to make a generational run with this, right? Dragon Ball Fighters was a generational run. Tokon is another IP. This game was supposed to come out in January of this year. I think it was January or February. One of those. Like, it was one of the first. It was the first 2 months, I believe. And now it's coming out in August, right? That tells you they said, hold on, whoa. No, we're not doing that. We gotta make this another generational run. We want these people to feel like they don't have a choice but to learn this game. I met people that literally said Dragon Ball Fighters was their first fighting game ever. And they said, man, I didn't even know what about tag fighters, how I was going to get into this. I got to learn 3 characters. They said, but I ain't even think about that. I just did it because it was Dragon Ball Z. So to me, that tells you something, right? Arxis is like, we're going to make that's a bro, that brought people to the scene that was never in the scene. You got Evo champs coming from those games, right? Coming from Dragon Ball Fighters, I mean. And that was their first game, but they had to play because of the IP. This is another one that they're going to pick up the game because of the IP. But Arxis isn't saying, we just here to make a quick buck. They're saying we delaying this to August. How we go from January to August?
Yeah, let's add a half year because this is how serious we are about
to
making sure the product, that we deliver is gonna be, like, this is gonna go on the Mount Rushmore of, like, not only did we get this IP, but the quality of the game. Even if it didn't have this IP, people would be like, man, this is really good. So I agree. The care aspect that they're bringing to the table with this is, like, we got fortunate with. I guarantee you, we're all gonna be like, man, no company would have done it like Arxis.
No. And if you look at the leaders, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 characters on release. It's pretty nice.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty nice. So, hey, man. Well, hold on. Cause who? So I guess maybe Star-Lord. Cause who? I don't remember the teams like that now that I'm sitting thinking about it. We ain't gonna get into that. We don't get that's a whole other. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about the game in general. Let me know what y'all think about Cap. Hey, do y'all agree? Generational run? It's kind of rhetorical, but hey, it's looking like, hey, they doing it again. Make sure y'all subscribe to the boy. It's free 90 free. I always appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.